So we're going to initiate, we're going to pull. We want to get this foot as far forward as possible. Come back. Initiate, pull. Get him close, elbow down. When you sweep, you're going to push. Okay? Notice I'm turning my hip, trying to bring his hip as close to my leg as possible. Okay? And so, one. Now when you hook, hook. Okay? Here. Some people like to do this. I don't. I don't think it's good. Here, one little kind of trick is if you bend your knee forward, kind of help them fall. Okay? So here. Come back. So again, pull. One. And as he steps, you try to catch it and drag across. So here. One. Okay, before he had a chance to put his foot down, that's when I try to take it. So it should be somewhat exposed. Yes?
Oh, I don't have a question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah.
it was after he put his foot down, but you answered that thing, so.
Yeah, so you have to try to catch it before he puts his foot down. If he does put his foot down, you may end up having to hook it, but you want to avoid it, okay? So, here, get close. Get close. And sweep. Okay? Yes?
Does your weight, are you sort of moving your weight? Like or are you just staying still and just using your foot?
What I'm doing is I'm leaning into that shoulder. When I pull him, okay, I'm leaning into that shoulder as I use. See, I want his body to go down, and he has to basically then take the leg out. You can do even a knee tap. So let's say, for example, you get to this point and you see you don't have it, it's too heavy. You finish with a knee tap. Because the position is the important thing. Your weight is bearing down on this shoulder. You're here and you're pushing him straight back. Stiff arming, okay? But again, timing is the important thing here, right? You gotta try to catch the foot before he puts weight. Once he puts weight, okay? Now this is hard. Then you might have to actually do that. But it's better, you're better off leaving that as a last resort. Yeah.
Is it only meat hook grip?
I prefer the meat hook grip for this. Traditionally, this is called Uchi Gari. Is done this way. Here. So in other words, he steps, lift, and sweep. It never worked for me that much. I prefer the Russian version, which is this. Here, and you pull, and it's a lot more explosive. You also kind of end up bringing him around, so it'll help your pass.
So pushing down as opposed to lifting up.
Right, this way. Think of a bow and arrow. Think of a bow and arrow, okay? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Get a partner? Let's work on it. Okay, so for example, if I pulled him and I missed it, right? Solo's right there. Okay? If I try to pull, right, and he's very high enough right, and I can't get the leg, Harada is even more so there. Okay? Okay? So from here, so let's first work on the Osoto combination. I'm here, weight is there. I open the elbow up a little bit first, and I step. Okay? So again, one, he keeps his weight bearing down. I try to step first outside the heel a little bit, try to open his elbow up even more. Hook, also. Everybody see that?
Yeah.
You understand it? The weight's there. I can't sweep it anymore. If I try to hook now, right, and he's so low, he's going to actually reverse me. Turn. So I can no longer go for that. Coach, I'm risking getting countered. But Osoto is there. Okay?
Yes.
So let's work on that first. Alright?
Yes.
You want to work for the inside trip, but he's got a really good stiff arm and you can't pull him that much. So you're here, okay, and he's keeping you back. He'll still step. So what you gotta do now is circle around, lift, take a lift, okay? So you gotta circle, alright? So again, you're here, try to get him to step, he steps, but you're here. Now watch. Up, circle, hips, throw. Okay? It's an exaggerated throw. Okay? Look. So again, it's something that even with a big guy, you gotta just catch it right, otherwise it's not gonna work. Here, he's up. Okay, circle, lift. Once you got his hips up a little bit, then you just lift your leg and he's yours. Okay? So, one, okay? Throw. You gotta get the hip. If you don't get the hip, but this means nothing. Once you do get a little bit of the hip up, just that will take the big guy down too. Okay? Understand?
So lift, circle, hip, leg.
No. Circle, hip, lift, leg.
What is the leg for? Just to lift?
So here we go. So basic hip throw or goshi is just the hips, right? You grab the belt, you turn, lift with the hip, and throw, right? Suriko goshi is meat hook grip. You get really under the guy and lift with the meat hook, right? Harai traditionally is done with the basic traditional grip. I always like to do the meat hook. So why you gotta spin, when someone steps forward this way already, if you just turn here, okay, and you don't spin, he could easily just clothesline you and throw and turn. Turn. And just, no. And you're in this position, right? Do this. Bend my back. No. Watch. I'm going to step forward, and you do that to me. Go. Okay. Now, he didn't turn his hips. Look. Bend his back and just clothesline him.
You don't like the leg part? Is just
So here's the leg part, right? Here's the last concept. Once you get in this position, right, and you turn, right, if you just lift, now you really got to spin him around completely. But if you lift and take the leg, he comes around for you. So that's what taking the leg is. You're sweeping out the leg, okay, with the hip. What's that?
yes.
Do you need to sit again?
Wait, can we see? Just forward?
So, again, starting here. One, same beginning. Now again, the whole point of this is that he doesn't follow you that deep. His arms are kind of stiff, right? So I can't pull him now. Spin around and throw. Okay? You don't need to have that much of a sweep out, just a little bit. Okay?
I have a question.